So maybe I tightened it just a little bit too tight. Alright, there we go. I know my hands are probably all up in the way. It's alright. It's just these 2 bolts to pull this muffler off. Like Subaru had in mind. It's like easier to work on, more likely to modify. And we all know modifications are the shit, so. Pretty funny, actually getting rained on as we speak. There we go, she's disconnected. So, forget it. And here's our new muffler. Yeah, well, what it is, it's just a piece of a 90 off of a 2015 STI. We bought a Evita catback. I don't know if I'm saying their name right, probably not. I posted up on the group page. I'm in a North Florida Subaru group. I'm up here in Jacksonville. I was like, anybody got any stock mufflers laying around? He's like, yeah, sure. So I was like, sweet. So I picked it up for free and took an angle grinder to it and just cut the back end off of it. Which is actually pretty crazy because I didn't know this. The exhaust on the STI is smaller in diameter than the Legacy. So when I put it on there, I was just running it without anything on there, and it was not doing my undercarriage very much goodness. So I ended up doing this, and I put 2, they're supposed to be reducers, but I just used them the opposite direction. It's like almost a 3-inch out now at the end of this little custom 90 I made. I forget the exact measurements, but since I don't have a welder, that's why I took some muffler repair. I just had everything self-tap screwed together to begin with, and I didn't really like the look of it, so I just threw some self-tappers. So I threw this muffler patch on it. That's what I got now. And there we go. And that's it for right now. I'm gonna get eventually, hopefully I can go out to either a 3-inch dump or a 4-inch dump, come straight out of there and onto the ground, just so it's not kicking back up into my wheel weld and getting stuff hot that's not really supposed to be that hot. But how about I get a fire up right quick for you guys. Alrighty. And here you have it, folks. That's literally how easy it is to do a simple muffler delete, and you're not spending $300 on some kit. You know, yeah, it'll come out of the back of your car and look good, but I could do the same for like half the price. You know, a lot of people, they build their custom intercooler piping and everything. It's pretty much the same thing. But yeah, that's it for this video. I know it's been a long time since I uploaded one, but that's where I'm at right now. You know, it's kind of a stable area, but I'm getting rained on, so I'm gonna get out of here. All right, I knew I said I was gonna end this one, but I'll do a quick ride so you guys can actually hear what it sounds like. I'll do windows up, windows down, just so, sorry, just so you guys know, like, yeah, I just cut the exhaust off, well, not cut the exhaust off, I literally unbolted the back muffler, took it off, threw some couplers on an old piece of exhaust, and oh my god, fucking A, dude. Wife leaves Starbucks cups in the fucking floorboard. So let's see what you guys think. Alright, right now the windows are up. Probably doesn't even sound like we're moving, but we are. Throw it in. I have the 6-speed CVT transmission. I really like it. You know, for me, it's the best of both worlds. Yeah, I wish I could dump a clutch, but you know, I still get 6 gears that I get to have fun with. You know. But if I want to go on a long trip and I don't feel like driving a 5-speed for a long trip, start the bitch in automatic and just roll. Come on, man, get your Lancer out of the way. You know, it's like a perfect medium. It's not too loud. It's not quiet like it was before. You know, I hate quiet cars. Especially something with such nostalgia as a Subaru. You know, yeah, it's a legacy, it's a grocery getter, but you know, if a car sounds good loud, it's supposed to sound good. You know, maybe not for old people or non-car people. You know, people like their quiet cars or trucks. But for me, it's got to be loud. If it's not loud, I'm not enjoying it. Here we go. 5th gear, cruising. 50 miles an hour, no drone, you know, no ridiculous amounts of noise. You know, you can sit here and have a conversation. You know, I turn the air up. You probably wouldn't, if I had the music on or the air AC going more than it is, you wouldn't be able to hear it. And that's one thing that I do like. I do like having, you know, a quiet ride when I want to. But if I want to get down on it, I got it. It's there. You know, I can hear it. I feel like I'm moving. But how about we roll some window down? Sorry if there's window noise, but even now, with the windows down, you can't even really tell it's got an exhaust on it.
But, you know, that's good. That doesn't, I can drive the car how I want to, and it doesn't draw ridiculous amounts of attention from people, you know, I don't want. You know, it's there for me. But, you know, it's got low speed rumble, which I absolutely love. I don't know what it is, it just sounds good to me. You know, it doesn't have a backfire, but that's cool too. It's not a race car by any means. And when somebody who doesn't know cars or knows Subarus, they hear a loud ass backfire from the car, they automatically assume that it's running like shit, which it's not, you know. It's brand new. It's got 20,000 miles on it. Stopped in a parking lot. See what I can do. See? It's not ridiculous loud. You know? Let me stick the camera out of the window. You know, it's got a little bit of a rumble. Gives the car, to me, it gives the car a whole new sound. You know, it's a sound that's unexpected from this vehicle, you know. An older one, yeah, but since this is so new and it looks like a luxury sedan, people don't think like, oh, the car's probably slow, or like, you know, if it didn't have the exhaust on it, that's what it would sound like. But since I took the time and put a $15 piece of exhaust pipe on it and some muffler wrap, it gives the car a whole new feeling. It makes it sound meaner. Hell, I didn't change the looks of it at all, but it looks meaner. You know, going down the road, you see this car, it's got a nice tone to it. People say, oh, that's a damn race car. That's, you know, that car's got some work done to it, you know? And I like that. I like a misconception. You know, I may draw some unwanted attention from people who actually have put work into their vehicles, you know, thousands of dollars. See, well, I can't afford that. So I do what I can with what I got to make my car the way I want it. You know, it's good for people who can put a fucking, you know, T25 the size of a fucking basketball onto their shit. You know, that's awesome. I love it. If I had the money, dude, trust me. Trust me, if I had the money, I would do it. But, you know, I work with what I got. Cruising at 6th gear, 50 miles an hour, can't even tell. Hell, I can be on, you know, well, I'm up here in North Florida, so I can be on 95 and it'd be going 85 miles an hour and it's not ridiculously loud. But if I wanted to downshift and get on it, you know, and tell somebody to get the hell out of my way, it's gonna do it. See, I was downshifting just now. You couldn't even tell. It sounded normal. So, I'm going to do 0 to 60 right now. We'll see what I can do. Sitting at a red light. It's a pretty busy intersection, so if there's a car that comes past me that's louder, you know. And it sounds like I've done a decent exhaust on something for, you know, what somebody would spend at McDonald's, you know, in half the time. Some jackass pulled out in the middle of the fucking road. There we go. 60 in fourth gear. You know, yeah, it's not gonna do fucking 12s or 10s by any means necessary, but it gets the job done. I mean, hell, it's got a fucking car seat in it for, you know, I don't drive like this when my kid's in the car, you know. And my son, he loves car sounds. For Father's Day, we went to the drag strip, and he was staring at all of the, you know, 5-second, 8-mile trucks, and all these other super fast cars, and he loved it. So to me, it helps him go to sleep. Sorry about that, guys. But I'm at the house now. I just wanted to throw this up there and, you know, a little extra. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a part 2 of the Subaru Legacy muffler delete. I am out of here.